Most personal safety apps are not safety apps. They are anxiety apps dressed up with an SOS button. The difference is specific, and it matters. A genuine safety app changes what happens to you in the 30 seconds after something goes wrong. A fake safety app makes you feel safer in the 30 minutes before anything happens, and then fails when you actually need it because the SOS button requires fine motor coordination, the GPS takes too long to confirm, or there is nobody monitoring the alert on the other end. I tested 5 of the most downloaded personal safety apps, not in a controlled environment, not in a promotional demo, under conditions that approximate real stress and real use. 3 of them failed tests that matter. 2 of them genuinely work. Here's the full breakdown. I'm Asha, and this is Safety Nest. Before the results, the criteria, because how you test a safety app determines whether the results are meaningful, I tested each app against 4 specific measures. First, emergency activation speed. How quickly can a distress signal be sent from a locked phone, under stress, with degraded fine motor skills? Second, GPS accuracy and sharing speed. How fast does your location reach the designated contact? And how accurate is it? Third, monitoring quality. Is there a human on the other end of the alert? Or is it an automated notification to a contact who may or may not be watching their phone? And fourth, failure mode behavior. What happens when the app loses signal, when the phone battery is low, or when the user cannot complete the normal activation sequence? A safety app that fails gracefully is significantly more valuable than one that fails silently. App 1. bSafe. bSafe is one of the oldest and most feature-rich personal safety apps available, and it genuinely earns its reputation in most categories. The live GPS sharing is fast. Location updates to designated contacts within 5 to 10 seconds of activation, which is competitive. The Follow Me feature, which allows a contact to track your journey in real time until you confirm arrival, is the single most useful feature in the personal safety app category because it is passive. It works while you are focused on your environment rather than your phone. The SOS activation has a 3-second hold requirement, which adds reliability against false triggers but reduces speed under panic. The weakness is monitoring. bSafe notifies your designated contacts but does not provide professional monitoring, which means the alert is only as good as how quickly your contacts respond. For people with reliable, responsive contacts, bSafe is genuinely excellent. For people who live alone or whose contacts are not consistently reachable, the monitoring gap is significant. App 2. Noonlight. Noonlight is the only app in this test that provides professional monitoring. A trained dispatcher receives your alert within seconds and stays on the line, invisibly, until they confirm you are safe or dispatch emergency services. This is the category difference that matters most if you live alone or cannot rely on personal contacts for rapid response. The activation is a single hold on the app's main button, which requires the app to be open. The weakness. From a locked phone, accessing Noonlight requires unlocking, opening, and holding, which under genuine stress is a multi-step sequence that costs seconds. The GPS accuracy is excellent. The dispatcher communication is the strongest in the category. Noonlight also integrates with smart home devices and rideshare apps, which expands its utility beyond the phone itself. The subscription cost is approximately $10 per month, the only paid app in this test, and the one most justified by its feature set. App 3. Life 360. Life 360 is primarily a family location sharing app that has expanded into safety features, and this origin shows in the testing. The location sharing is accurate and fast, genuinely among the best in the category. The crash detection feature, which automatically alerts contacts if the app detects a vehicle impact pattern, tested reliably and is a genuinely valuable passive safety feature for drivers. The weakness for personal safety use is that the SOS alert goes only to your family circle members. There is no professional monitoring, and the alert interface is designed for family use rather than emergency use. For families tracking teenage drivers or elderly parents, Life 360 is excellent. For individual personal safety use in threatening situations, it is a location-sharing tool with a safety layer, rather than a safety tool with a location layer. App 4. React Mobile. React Mobile allows you to send an SOS by shaking your phone, which is the most important activation feature in the category, because shaking is a gross motor action that works under extreme stress and does not require fine motor precision, screen visibility, or specific finger placement. This single feature distinguishes React Mobile from most competitors in real emergency conditions. The GPS sharing is fast, the alert goes to your designated contacts simultaneously, and the app works from a locked screen via the shake feature. The weakness is monitoring. Like bSafe, React Mobile depends on your contacts responding. The free tier is functional. The premium tier adds features that most individual users do not need. For the shake-to-SOS feature alone, React Mobile earned its place in this test. App 5. Silent Beacon. Silent Beacon pairs with a physical Bluetooth button that you carry separately from your phone. The button triggers the SOS alert, meaning activation does not require accessing your phone at all. In the test, the physical button activation was the fastest and most reliable SOS trigger in the entire category. It requires one press, works through clothing or from inside a bag, and sends the alert faster than any phone screen-based activation sequence. The limitation is the physical device. It must be within Bluetooth range of your phone, which in practice means within approximately 30 feet, and the battery requires charging. For people who are serious about personal safety and willing to add one small device to their carry, Silent Beacon tested as the most reliable emergency activation method of all 5 apps. Here's the honest verdict. No single app is perfect. Each of the 5 has a genuine strength and a genuine limitation, and the right app depends on your specific situation. If you live alone and need professional monitoring, Noonlight. If gross motor activation under stress is your priority, React Mobile or Silent Beacon. If you have reliable contacts and want the most comprehensive free feature set, bSafe. If you primarily drive and want passive protection, Life 360 for the crash detection. The feature that matters most in every app and that I would prioritize above all others in any choice. The ability to send an emergency signal without unlocking your phone and navigating to the app. Any app that requires unlocking, opening, and navigating is a step too slow in a genuine emergency. Prioritize apps with widget access, shake activation, or physical button pairing above all other features. I said at the start that most personal safety apps are anxiety apps dressed up with an SOS button. After testing 5 of them, I stand by that. For 3 of them, Noonlight and React Mobile, for different reasons and different use cases, genuinely change what happens in the 30 seconds after something goes wrong. That is the standard. Links to all 5 apps are in the description. Free tiers where available, honest about which ones cost money and why. Share this with someone who has a safety app they have never actually tested. Drop in the comments, which app do you currently use and has it ever been tested under stress? I want to know. Stay aware, stay safe.